Okay, today I'm going to be going over translations on the coordinate plane. And what a translation is, it takes a figure and it moves every point of a figure the same direction out of room here, and the same distance. And a translation can move a figure up and down and or left and right. So it can move it horizontally and vertically. Sorry, I'm running out of room on the paper. So translations are also thought of as a slide. So a verb that would describe what a translation is sliding a figure across your graph. So you can slide it left and right and or up and down. So let's look at number 1. It says translate the figure 5 units left and 2 units down. Record the coordinates of the pre-image and the image in the table. So let's record the pre-image is the original figure. So triangle ABC would be called the pre-image, and the image is the translated triangle, the new image. So the pre-image, point A, is at 2, 4. B is at 6, 7. And C would be at 7, 3. So those are the pre-image points. Now if we move the figure 5 units left, we're going to take each coordinate, we're going to go 5 left, and then we're going to go down 2. So if I move figure A 5 units left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then down 2, I'm going to be at negative 3, 2. And we're going to call that point A prime. A prime. So if it has the apostrophe with it, it's called prime notation, and that's the new figure. That's the translated point. So B prime, if I go 5 left, I'm going to be, let me use my little marker, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to be at 1, and then go down 2, I'm going to be at 5. So my new figure, point B prime, is going to be at 1, 5. So I'm going to mark that right here. B prime. And then C prime, if I go 5 left, I'm going to be at 2, and down 2, I'm going to be at 1. So my new figure, or my new point, is going to be at 2, 1. I'll call that C prime. And then I have my new triangle, which is called the image, is at, and that's where it's located on the graph. That's the new figure. So if we look for any patterns and describe what happened to the x and the y values in each ordered pair, well, if you look at C was at 7 and C prime is at 2, and since we went 5 units left, we actually just subtracted 5 from the x values. So you can check that on B. 6 minus 5 is 1, 7 minus 5 is 2, and then up here A, 2 minus 5 gives you a negative 3. So if you move left, you're actually subtracting that value from all of your x values. So we went 5 left, so we subtracted 5 from the x's. And then we went down 2. We translated down 2. So if you think about going down 2, what did we do to the x value? Well, 4 minus 2 is 2, 7 minus 2 is 5, and 3 minus 2 is 1. So on the y values, we subtracted 2 from the y's. So how can we represent this algebraically? Well, algebraically, the rule for translating something 5 units left would be x minus 5, because if you go left, you're subtracting. And then if you go down, you're subtracting from the y. So the algebraic rule would be x minus 5, y minus 2. And that means left 5, down 2. Okay, let's look at the next one. Translate the figure 5 units right and 3 units up. We're going to record the pre-image. Here's our pre-image triangle. Triangle E, or point E, is at -4, 1. F is at -3, -5. I guess I went out of order. I should have gone D, E, F, but that's okay. D is at -7, -4. So if we're trying to find the coordinates of our image, E prime, and we're going 4 to the right and up 3, we'd be right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then up 3. So we're actually, if we go 4 to the right, we're actually adding 4 to a -4. -4 plus 4 is 0. And then if you go up 3, adding 3 to 1 is 4. 1 plus 3 is 4. So my coordinates of E prime would be 0, 4. F prime, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to add 4 to -3. So we would be at +1. And then if you add 3 to -5, you're going to be at -2. So F prime would be at 1, and then if you go up 3, you're just still at -2. You're right here. So you went 1, 2, 3, 4, and then up 2. So you're at 1, up 3, so you're at 1, -2 right here. And then D prime, you add 4 to -7, that's -3. And then if you add 3 to -4, you're still at -1. So D prime would be at -3, and then you went up 3, you're at -1 right here. So looking for any patterns, if we move right, we're adding 4 to the x's, and then going up, we also we went up 3, so we added 3 to the y's. How can we represent this algebraically? Well, if you move to the right, that's x plus 4, and adding 3 to the y's is y plus 3. Okay, I'm going to stop here, and I'll have one more video that kind of goes over this some more. Thanks.